Easter and welcome to the Pin-Up Pantry. Easter for me is all about hot cross buns, chocolate and cake. So I was thinking, what could I make that encompassed all of those things? And this is what we're making today, my Easter spiced chocolate cupcakes. A chocolate cupcake that's full of hot cross bun flavours and spices with a lovely buttercream icing and a little bit of mixed peel on top. So let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start with some butter and some sugar in our KitchenAid mixer, and we're just going to mix those together and cream them together until they are combined and light and fluffy. Periodically scrape down your bowl, as it will, as always, go up the side, so you need to make sure you scrape everything down so it's all combined. Once that's all mixed and it's basically white in colour, we're going to add a little bit of vanilla. Now we're going to add in some eggs and the rest of our dry ingredients. If you've seen my tutorial on how to make a Victoria sponge, I made a raspberry and rose Victoria sponge, you'll notice that this is a very similar process. So we're creaming the butter and the sugar together, we're adding our vanilla, and then we're going to add eggs and dry ingredients. It's very, very similar, but it's a great way of making cakes. It makes them very, very light, very, very fluffy. I'm going to start with one egg. Pop that in, mix it all together. Once that's mixed, we're going to add in a spoonful of our dry ingredients. So in here I've got flour, I've got corn flour, I've got cocoa powder, I've got some baking powder, some xanthan gum and some mixed spices. Just a spoonful going in. To a little scrape before I add in my final egg. Last egg. Now that's mixed in, we're going to slowly and gradually add the last of our dry ingredients. combined, it will probably look a little bit dry. It smells delicious, so all the spices are coming through. So what I'm going to do is add in a little bit of hot water. That sounds a little bit strange, but trust me, it works. It's just hot water straight from the kettle. Just keep adding until you've got the texture that you want. It will be up to about 4 tablespoons, but you may not need quite that much. I'm just going to scrape down the bowl, make sure everything that's at the bottom is all mixed together, and then we can pop the mixture into our cupcake cases. Okay, so our mixture is perfectly mixed now. Such a beautiful texture and just smells incredible. So we are just going to grab a regular old spoon and just spoon it into our cases. Okay, so my oven's been preheating at about 180 fan, which is 200, or gas mark 6. I'm going to pop these into that oven for about 15 minutes until they're risen and the cake tester comes out clean. So while your cupcakes are cooling, it's time to make your icing. So we're going to make just a buttercream icing. Now, because they are inspired by hot cross buns, we want to have a really nice kind of pale icing to go on the top. So I've just got some butter and some icing sugar, which I'm going to beat together. This is a very, very handy tool for when you're making buttercream. I don't know if you've made it before or if you've used icing sugar, but you do inevitably get that cloud of icing sugar when you start mixing. So the tea towel is the handiest tool to have when you're making your icing. So what we're going to do with this, let's pop it over our machine. Tuck it in as if we're tucking it to bed, and mix. Once the cloud has dispersed, you can remove your tea towel and keep mixing. I'm going to add a splash of vanilla just to carry that vanilla flavour through. You want to mix it all together until it's beautifully pale. And once it's all sort of mixed together and it's pale, it's ready to ice your cakes. Okay, so now your cupcakes have cooked and cooled, it's time to ice them, which is the most fun part. So you've kind of got two options here. You can either make a cross on top of them, if they are inspired by hot cross buns, or you can cover the top in icing, whatever you prefer. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take one of my cakes, I've put my buttercream into a piping bag, and I have a flour nozzle, but obviously use whatever nozzle you want. or just go for the piping bag sans nozzle. And I'm just going to pipe on some icing. Just little dots around the outside of the cake, turning the cake as you go. And then we're going to move into an inner circle. There we go. So just do that with all of your cakes. So once you've iced all of your cupcakes, now is for the final touches. Now obviously with the icing, if you're not comfortable piping, don't worry, just use a spoon or a palette knife just to spread it over. I'm not the best with a piping bag, but you know what, it's all about practice, so use these to practice on. So what we're going to do now, add our final touches. So we're going to take a little bit of cocoa powder. And if you're very clever, you can use a template and do a cross of cocoa powder across the top if you haven't already done the crosses with the buttercream. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit over the top. Use as much or as little as you like. And then because they are inspired by hot cross buns, we're going to add a little bit of mixed peel just on top. And that is all there is to it. Happy Easter, make these amazing chocolate spiced Easter cupcakes. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and if you go onto my website pantry.com, the recipe will be waiting for you later. Alright, have a good Easter, see you next time.